Hello, I'm Bill Spurlock, Director of Rutherford County Schools. I'd like to take a few moments to speak with you on career and technical education. The goal of every educator is to prepare students for college and careers. Now, we understand that college lasts a finite amount of time, whereas a career lasts a lifetime. Currently in the United States, college student loan debt is at $1.7 trillion. Now, this is not only unsustainable, it's unnecessary. Our mission statement in Rutherford County Schools is to empower today's students to grasp tomorrow's opportunities. These opportunities not only exist in our core classes, but they also exist in our career and technical education classes. We have 39 programs of study, and within each one of those programs of study, we have a multitude of career clusters. We have in our classes the ability for students to not only get high school credit, but also college credit. And some can even take an industry certification test and be prepared for some of the most challenging and the most rewarding careers. We are strong proponents of career technical education.
Good morning or good afternoon, whichever it is. Welcome to the CTE Pathway Fair. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Russ Rector, and I am the Director of Army Instruction for Rutherford County. My purpose today is to tell you a little bit about junior ROTC as you get ready to make your decisions on what you want to do when you get to the last phase of your high school education. The first order of business is to tell you that you will be instructed, if you choose to take ROTC, by professional Army officers and non-commissioned officers. They've served for at least 20 years on active duty in some of the hardest places the world has to offer, doing some of the toughest missions. They are very, very good at what they do. What is ROTC? Junior ROTC is first and foremost a leadership development and character education class. We want to show you how to make everybody else around you better, as well as making yourself better for everybody else that you're going to come in contact with. What ROTC is not, it is not a recruiting mechanism for the United States military. If you decide to join ROTC, you have no requirement to join the military. In fact, very few people actually do join the military. Maybe 10% of our graduates are going to join the military. About 80 to 85% of folks who go through ROTC are going to go on to college and they're going to do something else. But it's their experience in junior ROTC that gives them the tools that make them successful in everything else. What are you going to learn in ROTC? Well, if we're going to teach you how to be a better leader, to make everybody else around you better, you're going to learn things about leadership. You're going to start as an emerging leader and then a developing leader, going through supervising and management techniques. The things that you'll learn are around anger management, conflict resolution, how would you influence other people around you. Additionally, we have quite a lot about how to be a better student, how to launch your career after you leave high school. There are some benefits to joining ROTC. If you take ROTC for 2 years, you will be given your physical education requirement and your health requirement for graduation. If you stay 3 years in ROTC, additionally, you'll get credit for financial preparedness and United States government. And those things are all required of every student when they go through high school. And you don't have to take those classes if you take it through ROTC. And I think many people find that those things are more fun by taking them through ROTC. Additionally, it becomes a family. Everybody's job in high school is to graduate and to help each other graduate, kind of cooperate to graduate. And as a result, you're not only going to have your instructors that are there to look after you, but cadets will be there to help you as well. When you become a junior, when you become a senior, we're going to ask you to look after other people as well, kind of like being a big brother or a big sister. We also have co-curricular activities. We have a Raider team, and all of our co-curricular activities are voluntary. If you wish to be in them, great. If you don't want to be in them, you do not have any obligation to do so. Our Raider team is an outdoor adventure team. You go through obstacle courses, you're physically tough. It is a varsity sport, just like football, just like basketball. We also have rifle teams. In fact, we have some of the best rifle teams in the country. We'll show you how to hit the tip of a ballpoint pen at 33 feet away and do it regularly. That is a varsity sport. We have drill and ceremony, precision marching, spinning rifles. We also have color guards. ROTC is the program that provides the national and state colors when the Star Spangled Banner is presented at all home football games and basketball games. And that's one of the things, when you can go out in front of 3,000 or 4,000 people, do a really good job, it builds your self-confidence. And I guarantee you, you can do that. And when you're able to do that, not too many other things in the world are going to bother you too much. If you have any questions about Junior ROTC, please do not hesitate to get a hold of your senior Army instructor or your Army instructor at the high school that you are zoned for. Or if you want to call me at the Director of Army Instruction at Rutherford County Board of Education, feel free. I would be happy to answer your questions. This is a series of decisions you're getting ready to make about what you're going to do in high school. ROTC, like many of the CTE classes, are not required, but it's the fun where you're going to learn how to do so many more things. And years after you've left high school, you'll look back on these experiences and think these were some of the best years of your life. Good luck, and I hope you have a good time in high school.
Well, there are so many things to do in JROTC. We have a color guard team, drill team, robotics team, academic and leadership teams, rifle teams. We have military ball, picnics, all sorts of awesome things we do in JROTC. But in 8th grade, my main reason for joining was our Raider team. It is such a challenging sport, from physically and mentally. You have to learn and work on your teamwork skills and leadership skills. If you look it up, you can see all the challenges we do in Raiders. It is just so fun and so awesome all around. So that's why I joined. Well, it definitely depends on your LET level. If you're LET 1, you're learning the basics. You're learning your ranks, NCO versus officer ranks, how to fold a flag, how to put on your uniform, the standards for the uniform. If you're a LET 2 class, you're earning your wellness credit, so you're doing health, how to bandage somebody, what to do if somebody goes in shock, things like that. If you're LET 3, you're learning your personal finance and your government class, which are kind of self-explanatory. And then your LET 4, you're learning a lot of leadership skills and self-motivational skills. So on your LET 1 through 3 classes, you're a lot of hands-on and leadership. You're learning a lot of leadership skills in general, but your LET 4 class is definitely mostly working on yourself and how to improve yourself. There's so many, I can't even name all of them. We take a personal skills map assessment, which tells you, answer a whole bunch of questions, and it'll tell you things like self-confidence, your time management skills, your organizational skills, personal aggression, just things like that, and it'll tell you what things you need to work on. I can tell you myself, as a freshman, when I took this, my self-confidence skill was like a 13, and now it's all the way up at like a 73. It just helps you with, speaking in front of people, writing skills, self-confidence skills, time orientational skills, organizational skills. It definitely just gets you on the right track. And even if you're not going into the Army, you don't even have to be in the Army to join this. And a manager skill in the medical field, it'll help you with your leadership and your team working skills. It's just a lot of life lesson skills that it can definitely help you no matter what career pathway you want to choose. It'll help no matter what. So what has been my favorite experience? It's definitely just building this family, building our team. I absolutely love every single one of my cadets, no matter what they do. Like, they are just my babies. We have built such a strong bond in our JROTC. It's not even just a battalion. We are like a whole family. We work as one team. That's our slogan for Stewart's Creek, one family, one team. And I can most definitely tell you that JROTC is a family. We are a team. We work together. And I absolutely love that about our battalion. We're not like spaced out. We're like this. It is just awesome. It's great to work with them and have them as my family. Why should other people join this program? Like I said, this program will help you no matter what career pathway you're going to. You do not have to go to the military after you do JROTC, I promise. It will help you no matter what career pathway you want to do. It'll help you with leadership, team building, self-confidence, time orientation, organizational skills. Like, it just helps you no matter what. It really doesn't matter what career pathway you want to do. It'll help you internally and mentally. I feel that the most important thing another student should know is that after joining JROTC, you do not have to join the Army. And I feel like that is one thing that people misinterpret about JROTC is like, oh, you're in JROTC, you're going in the Army no matter what. And that is not the case in any way, shape, or form. There are a lot of rumors about JROTC, but you can never know if a rumor is true if you don't try it for yourself. So that's all I have to say. I feel like you guys should just give it a try. It's totally worth it. I wasn't sure about it my freshman year, and here I am as Command Sergeant Major of the battalion. I absolutely love this program. I love the people in it, and it's definitely worth a shot.